The grind fest resulted in this.
So after a few gays...
Gays!
I'm keeping this in. I'm sorry. After a few gays pass in time... Wait. After a few days pass in game time, you get a special event. And if you've seen the Dead at... Why Am I Dead at Sea part, you know we don't read this off anymore because it's actually just genuinely straining our voice. Even though I enjoy it.
Yeah.
Come on, you.
Oh, Spinda.
Isn't it Spinda? No, it's not, isn't it?
Spinda, I thought.
Oh, Jesus, we're doing this again. Okay, no, we're moving on. I didn't even have time to sound test for this. I hope it pops up right. Oh.
Worst Pokemon to be.
Yes, it is.
Except for maybe Spoink.
Oh, God, Spoink is terrifying. We have one on our team now, by the way, guys. And this is just going to be edited in just before we do the next part of this.
Yeah.
But we have a Spoink now. And, oh my God, it's
so dark.
It has terrifying lines of dialogue.
For when it gets injured.
When it's near low health, it says, I feel I may stop bouncing, life fading, or something like that. And I'm like, oh!
I don't feel like I have the energy to bounce anymore.
Oh! God, it's so dark. Thank you for your input, Sausage. Yes, we rescued you. What do you think we did? Actually, we rescued you from the middle of town.
You just kind of face planted.
I'm sorry. It's funny. Yes, you are. You're very important in Explorers of Sky, actually.
Ah.
In Explorers of Sky, Spindo actually runs a canteen thing, like a bar, but friendly.
But child-friendly.
Yeah, and you mix up gummies there, and it actually provides you more significant stat boosts in that game than you could get anywhere else in any other game.
Nice.
I don't know why they took that out. It seems actually pointless to do that. But it was probably available in Gates to Infinity, but Gates to Infinity was such garbage I quit playing it. Like, I beat the game, and I was so disappointed with it, I put it down, I traded it in. And that's saying something, because I don't trade in games. I've got a massive thing of over 1,000 of them.
And you're like, my collection demands more.
I kind of regret trading it in, because it would look nice on a spot on my shelf, but also it was such garbage, I don't want it.
but you also own Sonic 06, so to an extent you like garbage.
Sonic 06 could be fun, but we're going on a tangent here.
Yeah.
It's fun when it's not Sonic, oddly enough.
I like to travel. Unfortunately, I barf a lot because every day is dizziness.
Oh yeah, unlike in any other game in the series, any Spinda you encounter, I think this is actually maybe the only one. I don't know. But any Spinda you encounter in this series seems to have the exact same line of spots.
Yeah.
So, unlike in any other game in the series, in which you'll be very unlikely to encounter one with the same amount of spots. Yeah, this game just has them all the same. It's like gender differences. Sometimes they don't care, sometimes they do. Anyways.
Let's go on.
Oh, what kind of sites? Oh. Oh, that's right! Sorry. I got excited, I'm sorry.
You need to not... Just
sorry.
keep going.
What do you got for a Spinda? I pronounced it Spinda for a very long time, Sarah. From Fatigue? Really? Wait, Fatigue?
Yeah.
I saw you wandering around in the plaza like Ampharos from Super Mystery Dungeon. God, you get lost worse than him.
Well, it's very difficult to keep track of where you're going when you're dizzy all the time.
It's true, but Ampharos has no excuse. He gets lost in his own base.
I can relate. Yep.
Why would you ever give up that quick? Come on.
For all you know, they've been doing this for years.
No. There's no choice. Gotta keep going. You've wasted your life. I'm kidding.
You've already dedicated so much time to this, you gotta see it through. Otherwise, it's all been a waste of time. And you can't have so much time be a waste.
I feel like that's a message from Sid from Final Fantasy VII.
Just eat an oranberry.
Maybe Spinda's really old in this. I mean, that's a sad thought to think, but maybe it's true.
It's the feather.
It's Clear Wing. Which just actually becomes a generic item in later games.
Really?
In the main Pokemon series, yeah. Remember the Clear Wing? It's the wings that boost your special status and everything like that. They've had it since Black and White. Yeah, this is, I think, one of the just generic items you can get, and that was not meant to be that way, but now it is. Which is sad, but still.
Let's go.
You found it on your travels. It was still white. Just gotta point that out. It was still white.
Yeah.
Poor Spinda.
Can you imagine how hard it would be to keep something that delicate intact?
Oh, yeah.
In your pocket?
I carried around a Game Boy Advance in my pocket for years, Sarah. You don't need to tell. Original Game Boy Advance. Those things are more fragile than the PSP.
Okay. No, this is my life.
This is my life. It's now or never.
But we do.
Yep. So, since I did not go to the Stormy Sea, we now have another post-game event we could do at any time, and this one is actually much more reasonable to do, right?
Well, that depends on your party.
Okay.
So, since one of the areas is Fire Dungeon, I would say no.
Alright. Well, we're training up a water type right now. We do indeed have a water type. So, we'll reveal that when the episode comes.
And also, they're kind of... It's not like they're difficult per se, it's just that they have like one or two difficult Pokemon on certain levels. So that always get you. That's kind of the story of your life in the post game.
It is.
It's not hard, it's just that there's one or two Pokemon that want to screw you over.
It's so true, but anyways.
Screw you, Togepi.
Oh, God. You don't want to get me started on Beautifly in the post-game dungeons. Like, you think Beautifly?
That's such a weak Pokemon, right? No, Silverwind. Silverwind is the worst thing.
It is the bane of anyone's existence in this game and the next game. They nerfed it in Gates to Infinity, and thankfully it stayed nerfed in Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon.
Can you imagine a Volcarona with a non-nerfed Silverwind?
Oh, it's horrifying. Oh, Jesus.
Because Volcarona also naturally learns Quiver Dance.
Oh, yeah, I know. That would be horrifying to fight.
How is it not a legendary?
I don't know, actually. Anyways, guys, that's actually it for that post-game event. If I encounter anything else like this, I will definitely show it to you. Alright? So thank you guys for coming. It's probably going to diverge right into the next part. If not, it's going to diverge right into the next post-game event. So, either way.
Go Team Jarabees!
Oh, God. Hey there, everybody, and this is a very different spot than you remember from last time, but I've got a secret to show you. Well, actually...
It's not a secret.
Shush.
No secret.
I've actually got to kick people out of our party first. You sit down, buddy.
Hey, what you doing by yourself?
Well, I'm going back to Jar of Bees and hurling things at people. These are not connected.
Bra.
Barboach! Yes, we have our water type now, which means
You
we
screamed that.
I know, I don't know why. But that means we could technically advance at this point. But I want to hold off on that for a little bit for a very important reason. I still want to level grind up to a certain level so we can handle the dungeons that are coming. However, there is a thing I want. Hey, Spinda.
Spinda? You remember Spinda?
Yeah, I know, but why are you here? Oh. Oh. I am sorry, friends. That's sad. Okay.
Oh no, we're hideous!
We've evolved into Charmeleon. We're no longer our cute little selves. We're a angsty teenager.
Charmelon.
Alright. So now we leave this area and we come right back into it. And we get one more evolution. And anyone who's a long-time fan of the series knows what it is.
Anybody knows what it is. Except for maybe my grandmother.
Oh, Jesus. Yep, we are a big, badass, not dragon.
Not dragon.
Yeah, guess what, though? We didn't get Heat Wave upon leveling up, Sarah. I mean, evolving.
I never said you do. You level up to get it, and also it's at level 1 as well, which is what makes it so useful for level 1 dungeons.
Shush. Alright. Let's see, actually. No. Yeah. The unfortunate part is, well, I actually have a lot of money on me. I'm going to deposit that. The unfortunate part about this is, we cannot, no, Gulpin does not just teach you moves that you could ordinarily learn at level 1, like we had previously thought. He doesn't teach you any moves at all. He doesn't help you relearn moves. There's nothing in this game to do that.
That is horrible.
So if you really like a move, keep it. There are really good ones like Wide Slash, Cross Slash, and things like Cross Slash is Xenoblade. I've been playing too much of that. My bad. But there's a lot of really good moves that upon deleting it, you're never getting them back. Especially since they're not TMs in this game. So, yeah, that's a big problem this game has. That's actually changed in not the next game, but the game after.
However, I swear to you that you will learn Heat Wave eventually upon level up. It just isn't immediate.
Yeah, probably. So, that's actually it. We're going to combine this with the previous video. And that's actually it for a while with Pokemon Mystery Dungeon again. I know it's been like 2 weeks since I've recorded anything about this. Because I've been putting it off in an attempt to grind more, but still. So...
You do love your grinding.
Oh, Jesus, stop.
Stop what?
Grinding.
I haven't been doing any grinding. It's all you.
I know, it's sad. Anyways. This is going to be spliced into the next part of the actual next part of this Let's Play. So, see you guys then.
Bye.
It's going to be like a week, maybe.
What is today? The 17th of March?
Yeah, 17th of March. The last time we did anything, it was like the 6th of March, Sarah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but anyways. That's it. See you guys.
Are we going to be doing the stuff that I need to do instead of you?
Sure. See you guys in the next part Can we end this?
Yep.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. We'll actually see you in a few seconds, considering how I'm editing this. Hey there, everybody, and this is Mystery Dungeon. It's been so long I forgot the part number, but you just saw a lot of the post-game stuff. I'm gonna edit that into the beginning of this, so you guys know. But I gave up level grinding.
He couldn't take it anymore.
Hours and hours of just constantly the same thing. I cannot do it. I say as I desperately try and get every single Dynasty Warriors PSP ending.
I know, it's like, I watch you play Dynasty Warriors all the time.
Specifically, the PSP version is almost the same every single time, but for some reason it has much more play value than level grinding in this. It's true!
No, I love level grinding in this. You should have let me do it.
I debated. I decided no.
Why not?
I honestly don't trust you with it.
Oh, what am I gonna do? Release all the Pokemon?
I genuinely don't trust you with it.
Seriously, what would I do?
I don't know.
What form of monster do you imply?
You always seem to have it out for me when it comes to recordings. No, that's like a genuine thing. You always seem to have it out for me.
Yeah, but I want to be able to play through Purity Forest. I need you to get far.
I don't think that that's a genuine intention.
It is a genuine intention.
Okay. You probably don't need that many apples.
I want my skills to be there for the world to see.
Skittles?
I said skills.
Skittles.
Those are delicious. Their commercials are weird though, and they make Skittles very unappealing.
Skittles Pox?
The freaking Skittles Pox.
It's supposed to be memorable. And as long as you remember it, it's fine.
It is, but it's so gross. It doesn't make me want to eat them.
It's like Puppy Monkey Baby. Also, please stop screaming. Holy shit, my ears.
Sorry.
You're still screaming.
You need to take some Reviver Seeds.
I grabbed like 5 or 6 of them.
Sorry, I wasn't looking.
Okay, so what else should I bring? I feel like I should bring something else. I've got apples, Reviver Seeds, I've got the Gravel Rocks.
Max Elixir.
Right, I should. Where are those? The sorting system in this game is bull! Also, something I wanted to bring up in the last part that I don't now. I don't now. I now do not know, Sarah, if I brought it up. The Genghis Khan storage does not have a limit naturally. And I mentioned before the story from my childhood of a friend who showed me that he had reached the limit. Now this had to be hacked in then.
He hacked in a limit?
He put in a limit just to make me skeptical. And thus sell more things. And get rid of some of my stuff. And watch me struggle to decide what I wanted to get rid of.
That's quite a thing.
And by the way, this was the same friend that also stole a lot of my Pokemon.
Why were you friends with this person?
Honestly, there were just about 4 of us on the bus. That was barely enough to do double battles.
You see, that's where I go and say, screw you all.
Yeah, but no. He was the only one that was terrible. But no, we called him Gilligan. I mentioned it before.
Don't forget to bring me in,
I know.
Barboach.
That's what I'm doing. Yeah.
What was the Barboach called again?
Bar.
Bar.
Okay. Want to bring Rayquaza? No, I'm kidding. He's useless. Alright, yeah, and you guys also probably noticed I have a friend bow, which I will actually be getting rid of for this dungeon.
Because, you didn't...
I didn't? What?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
It was an incorrect statement, I stopped.
Yeah, I also gave Barboach, since I taught him Surf. But I also gave him a ton of gummies. So his stats are on equivalent with me, a Charizard right now.
Epic Barboach sweep.
Yeah. Oh, right. I cannot take items off. No, I can. Okay.
Why wouldn't you be able to take them off?
I don't know. I thought when I looked in the item bag, since that's where you usually take items off and put them away, that I couldn't remove it. But no, I can remove it perfectly fine.
No, there's only one situation in which you can't remove items, and that's if you land on a specific type of trap. The type of trap I hate more than all else.
Sticky trap?
Screw you, sticky trap!
I've already encountered a few while grinding.
Ugh!
They're actually not that bad. They're not good, though. They are quite terrible if you're holding a bad item. And if you're holding items you don't like, such as like a poisonous barb, which is a thing, I think, in this game, you are screwed.
I've never seen a poisonous barb in this game, but that's not what I mean. The sticky trap, what it's actually bad for, isn't just for the fact that it locks in whatever you're holding onto, because that's actually pointless. It doesn't matter what you're holding onto, because the nature of the sticky trap does two things. One, you cannot use the item, and two, if you're holding onto it, you cannot unequip it. The latter thing is actually the least annoying thing. Do you understand the pain and suffering in which all of your apples get stickied?
You're yelling again.
The only way to get rid of it
Lower your voice.
The only way to get rid of it is to cleanse orb.
Yeah, I know. Or leave the dungeon.
I know, but...
Which reminds me, I should bring one escape orb. Just in case things get bad. Glad you mentioned that, actually.
You press store.
I have no idea what you mean. Good lord. So many things. Yeah, I will never forget that guy, though. I will never forget Gilligan. And, like, the year after, like, he joined, like, the middle school I went to, because he was in a grade lower than me. The year after, when he joined, he had completely gotten rid of all of his Pokemon things, so he got rid of every single Pokemon I got. Every single Pokemon he stole from me. Instead of giving them back, he just threw it in the trash.
Wow. Just to be a vindictive person.
No! He wasn't even doing it to be vindictive. He just didn't care.
You just be an asshole.
Yeah, it's like that thing where when people got into Pokemon, when people got into like middle school and high school, they were like, Pokemon's just for little kids. No one does Pokemon anymore. Like, that's nonsense. And also, screw you.
I still do Pokemon. By the way, make sure to remember to put my friend code at the bottom of this video. I have an extra SHINY Mareanie for anybody in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon.
Oh, that's right. So I guess the first commenter will get that.
Yeah, and I'm also, aside from the first person to go and whoever add me or whatever, I have a ton of 6 IV ones that I produced on my quest to make the perfect SHINY Mareanie.
And she succeeded, by the way, but...
It's not perfect. It's missing 1 IV.
Yeah, but we gotta say before we go in the dungeon, we'll continue the conversation then.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. So, yeah, I accepted something there, and from Great Canyon, we've got to go there, too. The Howling Forest, we've also got something, but right now, our focus is the Stormy Sea.
Now, if anyone is wondering why I have an extra SHINY Mareanie, the first one I bred had the wrong nature.
I meant to put Dive on him. I put Surf on him.
You should just go and give him all of the HMs so he can learn.
And make him a broken HM slave?
I don't know how broken he'll be, but yeah, make him an HM slave.
Alright, so take out Dive, yeah. I mistook a Surf for a later dungeon we need it for, just in case anyone's wondering. Probably
Mud Sport.
I didn't even teach him Surf! I wasn't prepared. I thought I did. Oh no, that was a save state that I forgot.
You should teach it. Get rid of Water Sport.
Mud Sport is actually the most useless.
No, that's not true. It gets rid of electricity moves.
It makes them weaker.
Yeah.
And makes you not able to be paralyzed, I think? Or is that a later game?
I don't know.
Either way, HMs don't actually run out, which is why I recommended you teach it to someone instead of holding it in your inventory like a dope. Because you can just change to another Pokemon if you don't like how this one plays.
If you hold it in your inventory, it's almost guaranteed that it'll be something you lose if you die in the dungeon.
Yeah. Alright, now we're actually saving again.
Did you get rid of Friendbow? I can't remember.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeti. There was no point. I don't know why I did that.
Just made random stupid noises?
That
It's kind of par for the course.
actually is. I even do that at work. Alright, there are 40 floors to this dungeon with no rest area in between. At least I don't believe there's a rest area, to my current knowledge. This dungeon goes on for an insanely long amount of time. And as such, you're gonna sit through it all with us if you want. Or you can skip to a certain point in time.
Look. Hey, we lucked out.
If this is anything like my first time getting through this dungeon, I will get almost all of them in the same room as me, up till about the 30 floors, and then I will start struggling. But I gave myself a stamina bow, so I wouldn't have to worry about as much about food.
That's a good idea.
'Cause that's a real struggle.
Ah!
Don't worry, none of the Pokemon are even strong enough to hurt us at this point. Almost none of them break level 30.
I know, this dungeon fools you into thinking it's easy.
No.
And...
Sorry, cut you
No?
off. No, I was gonna say, no, it's not easy.
I said it fools you into thinking it is.
I know.
Because the Pokemon that are at the bottom floors aren't all that powerful. No. Don't let that work.
Yeah, I also gave Charizard here Aerial Ace, which is a move I use to counter fighting types and things like that. Rock types, things that would normally hurt me a lot. Now I know what you're thinking, rock types? That's not very useful, but remember, in this game, attacks like that are just kind of normally effective, actually, due to weird stuff in the weird stuff in the coding. This game was not perfect by any means. It's still very good, though. Ha. Now, let's go ahead and mention the one-hit kill moves, because I think there's a few Pokemon... There is.
Lapras.
There
Lapras is in this dungeon. And yes, it has the one-hit kills.
Yeah, Lapras is, what move does it have? I forgot.
Sheer Cold. It's also the Pokemon of all Pokemon that can learn the most. You can learn 3 of them.
Yeah, so if you want, actually, since accuracy seems to be buffed in this game in every way, shape, and form... you could actually get a Lapras in here, but also live in fear of Lapras in here.
Oh, forbid it actually. I think Sheer Cold also hits the entire room.
Yes, it does. It's either Sheer Cold or Blizzard that does, but either way...
Well, Blizzard also does, and it's not a one-hit kill.
Well, I was gonna say, though, Sarah, Blizzard is actually much more powerful in this game for some reason. I don't know why, so it's gonna pretty much one-hit kill you anyways, unless you're massively over-leveled, which we are not. Barbar is there. I mean, Barbar is kind of under-level, but he is actually on par for the course for the Pokemon in this dungeon as a whole. Now, their levels are low, but don't let that fool you. That water gun probably would have done like 12 damage. Look at my HP. Look at your HP. We're fine. We're fine. Oh. I'll use that on the next floor if the stairs aren't in the same room.
The radar, I don't think, shows you the stairs.
No, it does not, but it shows you the enemies. So I can know... You're on a teleport tile. Oh, no, you aren't. Oh, my heart. Okay, yeah, since it's been such a long time playing this, I guess I got a well-deserved break because I'm going back into this and I feel great.
You can't use it.
Take an apple. But don't eat it! You gluttonous fuck! Oh. Oops.
There are no foes.
Oh, I almost hit use. Give me that. Okay. So, I actually swore there. That's abnormal for a video like this.
Dare you?
Huh?
Violates the purity of this Let's Play with your foul mouth.
Purity. Forest. I see what you did.
No, I was not going for that, but
I'm joking.
now that you mention...
I'm joking, I know. Yeah, for Purity Forest, we're not going to fast forward the footage for that either. What we're going to do is actually do a fail compilation video where I search through hours and hours of footage.
To just watch every time I fail. Because Purity Forest is one of the most unforgiving dungeons in the game.
It is, I think, the hardest dungeon.
No, the game lies. The game itself says it is, but that's not true.
Okay, now guys, for future reference, when you see rooms like this in this dungeon, be afraid. be afraid because this actually means this is most likely going to be a monster room in future floors of this dungeon.
Yeah, because this is an interesting dungeon. It can have the entire floor be one room naturally, and if any part of that one room is a monster house, it will fill it to the brim with Pokemon.
Yeah, it is insanely broken. Okay, just keep doing that then. Why?
Because that does more damage than probably you could do using a move.
I forgot to re-enable. What's the beeping?
I think my grandmother's making food.
Oh God, that's right. You can't. They don't. They know icy wind. Kill it. Kill it now. No. Oh. We're broken. Huzzah! Here, since you're slowed down, I'm just gonna pace around for a minute. Let your speed come back to you because you're a very important character to our success.
I know. Type advantages.
Okay, just gonna use a gravel rock and finish him off. There we go. No use wasting too many moves. You guys notice a personality difference in me, right? Because I would waste moves and not care.
I know, you would waste them so much.
But for a dungeon like this, I actually do need to think. Oh, you're burned.
Yeah.
I know, but this is before the physical special split, so that's actually good for us.
Why would that be good for us?
Because it knows some physical attacking moves. Like headbutt, see?
Yeah, but...
It cuts its attack in half.
I know, but for the most part, the physical special split made that better.
Shush. Well, not for frickin' ice types. That didn't change at all, essentially. There are very few physical ice type moves. There are very few ice type moves. There's very few electric type moves.
These Pokemon are generally just...
Go ahead, buddy. You can do it.
Why did you turn back? You can just go to the stairs and they'll kill it, but...
Ah!
Why would you do that?
Because I was just going to use a gravel rock to pick it off.
That's not how that works.
Well, I know now. Ooh. Just going to use that.
Ha, there's no items.
Ah! Ah!
I guess at least now you know.
Yeah. I should also mention that this is...
Sphere! I love how it rolls around.
Okay. Yeah, it's Spheal cute. Spheal is cute Pokemon. Powder Snow! It is... Spheal is deceptively hard-hitting. I did not expect it to just use that right off the bat, but no. Powder Snow hits, I think, an entire room. We're lucky we're in a corridor, but not like that.
I know, but that means also you want to recruit it.
Yes, because Spheal, even if it doesn't have much HP or defenses, is really powerful in this game. The unfortunate part is there are Pokemon that can confuse other Pokemon in this dungeon. And Ice Ball. Yep, it's alright. I got, oh, no. Oh.
No one would think that Spheal would be one of the most dangerous Pokemon in the game. No one would think that, but it is.
Nope. No one thinks that.
I love Spheal.
Okay, everyone. We had an interruption because, loud people live in the house. Very loud people.
As in my grandmother.
She screams every sentence and doesn't want to admit that her hearing is
heal
going
ribbon.
bad. No.
No?
No.
No?
They're garbage. They chew through your, stomach so quick. Your belly, actually. That's what it's called.
Believe it or not, that's actually what I used to get through Purity Forest.
Yeah, well, that's a terrible decision.
No, it's not.
Terrible. Barboach? Why? It just now crossed my mind that you have that, and I'm going to get rid of it. Never do that again, Barboach. Never do it again.
It's like, but maybe do it again?
Yeah, switcher orbs are terrible for...
Also, there are Grimers in this dungeon, and they suck.
Yeah, they will poison you. Ice Ball. Oh, it missed. Okay.
You could have used, Flamethrower. Oh, no,
I did.
What I meant is Smoke Screen.
Up. Ah! Okay. Seriously? You're just gonna pick it up again, Barboach? Ah!
Just leave it. Oh, gummy.
Alright, I'm gonna eat that. My stomach's not down too far, but I don't want to risk anything. Yeah, normally our videos would be about 30 minutes in length, but for this dungeon, I'm gonna make an exception. And I'm gonna try and beat it all in one sitting. And if I fail, oh god, I'm terrified. If I fail, I never thought in my life I'd be so scared of a,
Almost star. But you have to praise the Helix.
I want to kill it.
You have killed the Helix.
Do I roll for initiative?
No.
But I want to usurp the Helix.
You want to usurp
I'm kidding.
your new lord and savior Charizard?
Oh god. King of the Flamestones. No comment?
Firestone!
There you go. I realize my error, but you're usually quick to correct. Oh! We're getting so lucky! I'm terrified!
You're screaming also.
I'm terrified.
Don't tell me not to scream.
I'm not intentionally doing it.
Neither do I.
I know. This is why we must stop each other, because it interferes with the recording, Sarah. Don't tell me not to scream. Okay. Why did I even go that way? Okay.
Gravel Rock fails so much.
Burn. Oh! That's right. Your special attack is officially skyrocketing. Thanks to, gummies. Kill it. Thank Jesus. Remember, Grimers will poison you every time, essentially. I may poop myself. Okay. Why do they all have... Why do they all have so much HP? Yeah, I just let you take them out. There's no skin off my bones for letting that happen.
Skin off your bones?
Yeah. It's an old phrasing.
How old are you again?
I am 21. I was raised by old people.
Not even gonna see what that was?
Nope.
Kabutops!
Taba Kabuto?
Wee.
Ah! Ah!
But you're actually managing to get through without too much trouble.
That's just my luck. I don't count chickens before they hatch.
Oh, but you checked them.
They're orbs. They can be very useful. I've already got my entire sit-up already for the dungeon. Jeez. Do I want the radar orb?
Not really.
Okay. Just move on?
Just move on.
What if I want to move off?
Quick attack cannot be used.
I guess that means you're slow. Okay.
Did you hurt yourself with a pun there?
I always hurt myself. It's my hobby.
It's a very unfortunate hobby you have.
It's perfectly normal.
Have you considered going to therapy for your hobby?
Have you considered shutting the fuck up? No, I'm kidding.
Oh!
Stab, stab, stab. I love the feeling.
Whoa.
What? Too dark?
A little too dark there.
Says the person who would make dead baby jokes.
Of course.
Oh, God. Oh, that's right. You're super effective because you have a fighting type move.
You do know that Kabutops is rock water, right?
It literally just said super effective.
I know, rock is weak against fighting. But also, if I use Mega Drain, it'd be quadruply effective.
I forgot about Mega Drain because I'm kind of in a panic. This dungeon does that. What? Kill it!
If I recall correctly, our Maldo is Rock Bug.
Yes. What is Cradilly?
Grass Rock?
Yes. What is Craniatos?
It's just straight up rock.
Do you notice a pattern?
You like to rock?
Fossil Pokemon like to rock.
Yeah, there's a lot of rock types.
There's a lot of rock fossil Pokemon. There needs to be a little bit more variation.
They're made of rocks, so they gotta be rock types.
Okay. So back again. I got used to not being interrupted in my recordings. That was a mistake. Like I said, that was a mistake. Die. Oh my god.
Did you notice your health?
Yes.
Also, it has recovered.
Ah! Try
Why?
flamethrower. Because it'll be exceedingly effective.
I don't know what their blinking does. I never figured that out.
I don't know either, but Bar leveled up.
I noticed.
Ah!
You're screaming again.
I'm terrified. I'm trying to move. I was pressing the button. You saw, right?
No?
Come on. There you go. What is Gold Gummy for?
Psychic types.
False. That's correct, actually. I'm just messing with you. However, it's actually good
You're
for
yelling
any...
again?
However, it's actually good for any type. Let me finish sentence. There we go. Tentacruel is on this floor. Tentacruel is always fun. I don't think it is. I don't think it's recruitable though. Oh, jeez. Are we gonna get through with the dungeon?
We might.
In
Oh,
this...
blue gummy, collect.
I can't.
You have a Plansy, just eat it.
Why do you want a blue gummy?
No reason.
No, seriously, why?
No reason.
Ah. Oh no. I meant to swap out with you. Alright, do your stuff.
Excellent.
Do. Slam.
It's not good because its accuracy is not good.
Okay, if you say so. Sweet. Oh yeah. Did I grab oranberries?
I don't know. Did you?
You were watching me get stuff.
Barely. You see, I was kind of just watching you, looking at your face.
That's a little bit creepy. We have one. I'm gonna eat it.
I feel like you're gonna regret that.
I have 5 reviver seeds.
You need to go back and,
I need to go back and what?
check that one that's going off there.
Okay. I don't think that'll be it.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus.
no.
There we go. Do your stuff.
MVP of this dungeon.
Yes. That's me.
No.
No, I'm kidding. Okay. Seriously, do you guys... What are you guys doing? Jesus Christ. Why are you so quiet now?
I'm just intensely focused on what you're doing and all this chaos.
Sarah?
What?
You need to commentate.
I am so sorry. I'm sorry to the people that didn't get to hear my voice for 1.5 minutes.
Oh my god. No. Lord almighty. They all want me dead.
Nope, wasn't it.
I kind of knew it. And it cost me a reviver seed.
Sorry.
It's probably gonna cost me 2. Yep.
I don't even understand how that works.
What?
It threw it over you to hit the Barboach.
Specific targeting.
It made you a whiffer.
I know it did. My only hope is to make it a whiffer. What was that? Sarah?
What? What was what?
Speak!
Whee!
Jesus! Okay. Now it's probably this one. Yep, I knew it!
Well, I mean, there were only so many left.
I actually wasn't even looking at the map. You were the one looking at the map.
Why don't you look at the map?
It's easier. If you just rely on your gut instinct, it's actually easier. You get a feel of where everything goes.
Okay?
The only thing you ever really need to check is the room you start out in, and then just let your fingers do the rest.
Okay? Just go for the stairs.
No, he's gonna kill him! He has moves 1,000 times stronger than him, Sarah. And he's gonna stay there and fight. And I need the reviver seeds.
Okay.
Okay. No. Oh, thank you, Barboach. Your one use in this dungeon is HM Slave, until now. We're almost at floor 40, actually. Then we'll have to fight Kyogre.
I can't remember. In this game, can you go and tell your companions to just leave without you?
No! I mean, unless you get too many Pokemon with you. Because you can do that if you have too many Pokemon. Ah!
Remember, it has the thing that damages you if you try to absorb health from it.
I remember now. Mega Drain has 1 PP left. Gotta have to hope for the best. You fool! Alright. The good news is it doesn't have any moves that can hit me from a distance.
There we go.
Are you trying to tell me something, game? That escape orb there? Making it impossible to not get?
You might want to consider, perhaps, grinding some more.
No. Because we're almost done. You're terrifying. How do I handle this situation? Flamethrower might miss. It also doesn't do enough damage.
There we go. Just
Okay.
wait for the wall rains.
That's in another dungeon.
It's not in this one?
No, I don't believe it's in this one. Either that or it's on the last few floors. Which we are at. Oh.
You didn't realize?
No, I was saying, oh, because the stairs were right there.
I know, you didn't realize that?
Not immediately. Oh. That gut feeling. Sometimes it betrays you.
You mean the gut feeling that doesn't really necessarily work?
It works the majority of the time. What is there blinking other than creepy?
I don't know! It might attract more Pokemon to the area.
I don't think so.
Well, because I'm just trying to think through the abilities that Starmie has, and one of them is Illuminate, which attracts Pokemon to you.
Should we take Thief?
Nah.
Alright, moving on then. 39. I'm actually starting to sweat a little bit because I'm nervous.
Why are you nervous?
Because Kyogre's just level 25, but Kyogre is actually fairly tough. And it's one of the Pokemon that you actually, I think, get the friend area for by recruiting.
I don't know.
Oh. We'll find out.
Mega Drain can't be used.
I need to give you a max elixir. You're just gonna be an idiot. I'm just gonna let it happen. Rest in pieces, Walrein. I mean, what was it?
You did it. You swallowed it.
Well, I kind of needed it too, so that's fine. Give sausage. Oh, that's right. I give you Detect Band. Awesome.
Now you should reselect Quick Attack.
Let's check Detect Band and give them the information on that. Boosts evasion.
Yeah, I think we've shown this before.
Even if we have, I'm still happy with it. Very happy with it. Oh. Really?
Yes. Oh.
Alright, guys. In the next part... No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I'll be back in a second, though. Hey, guys, I wasn't meticulously muttering save.
Meticulously?
I wouldn't describe it as
Whoa! My power is bursting.
Sarah, we don't read these anymore.
But I wanted to say that. My infinite
Sarah.
power!
Let's just start reading all the text again.
No.
I never knew you fought against Groudon. What game was that in?
Kyogre, not to scale.
Oh boy. Alright, we have... Oh no, we only have 2 Reviver Seed. What happened? We only have 2 left? I know I brought more than that. Right, Plain Seed. Right, I ate the Plain Seeds. The other 2 Plain Seeds. I was like, wait, what? He's not close enough yet, so use Flamethrower.
Make him a whiffer.
Yeah, his AI will tell him to get closer.
Dive can only be used on the water.
Let's disable Dive for him then. Disable Amnesia as well. Just have him use that. Try and get Kyogre burnt. Because if I get Kyogre burnt, it'll decrease its... it'll decrease its attack stat by half.
Excellent.
As long as you use Mega Drain, we are good.
You might want to deselect my other moves then.
Yeah, probably a good idea. Considering, I think fighting would not be very effective. Like, you know, it would be the least damaging of your moves. That's what I'm going for. You just used a regular...
You used it while it was still with... Oh!
Thank Jesus! Because that thing actually... Kyogre could have actually leveled us, but it didn't.
Yay!
Alright, I'm actually very surprised, but we actually have to read off the Stormy Sea Pokemon list now. That's actually a smaller list than I thought. A much smaller list than I thought.
Are you thinking of the Silver Trench?
I'm thinking of the Silver Trench.
You were thinking of the Silver Trench the whole time.
There are really strong Pokemon in there, in all fairness. Alright, so, on the next part, I will not be crapping my pants.
Yes, you will.
I do that every day.
I know. It's getting really annoying to change your diapers.
I mean, it's not really diapers if it's just the couch. Who needs pants? Who needs underwear? Who needs clothes? I still catch my food with spears. Alright, guys. See you next time. Check my Patreon, Ko-Fi, and Twitter in the description. Leave a comment. I love getting comments. I hope you have fun with your spear fishing, guys. Bye. Hey there, everybody, and, it's barely been a few seconds for you, but it's been like 5 minutes for me, and I'm already like, just get it started! Alright, so, I have incredible impatience when it comes to starting recording.
Okay.
You've noticed, right?
I wouldn't notice because I am such an impatient person that anyone else by comparison is very patient.
My level of patience with everything else is like, this is okay. But my level of patience when it comes to starting recording is like, we need to fucking do it now. Now.
Oh, don't do that to your computer.
It's just to emphasize it.
It doesn't help. Anyways.
It makes the sound of the microphone. Because it reverberates in the ear. Okay, fine.
Wingull. Found on floors 1 through 5 at level 23 with a recruitment rate of 12.5%. You shouldn't even care that it exists.
Actually, Wingull in this game is not bad. It's like it's not the same buff that it gets in Sun and Moon, but Wingull is actually not terrible. But that's only if you can get it in its evolved form in the wild. I know. So you have got to get a Pelipper. Good luck with that, guys.
Alright.
Tentacool. I love Tentacool. Even in this game, with its stats aren't bad. It's a special defense wall. If you really need that, you're good to go with Tentacool. But it's not... I don't recommend it, really.
That's why I gave you a shiny Tentacool as a gift.
Yes, I'm a fan of Cloverfield.
Sorry, I didn't name it that. It just came named that way.
I'm fine with that, actually. I probably would have named it something stupid.
Well, I mean, you couldn't because it would have been traded to you.
You would have named it.
I
would have asked you to name it, is what I'm saying, because you were trying to breed for it.
No, that one was GTS trade.
I know, but you were trying to breed for it beforehand.
No, that was Zubat. Shiny Zubat was the one I tried.
Okay, whatever. We need to tell... Floors 1 through 8, level 25. It had a recruitment rate of 8.3%. With the friend bow increasing that by 10%, this Pokemon is almost a 1 out of 5 chance of recruiting. That's good. It can fill in a hole if you really want it to, but I don't recommend it given the other Pokemon on this list.
You're talking too fast.
Sorry, given the other Pokemon on the list, I cannot recommend Tentacool. Shellder, found on floors 1 through 8 at level 20 with a 12.2% recruitment rate.
It's not useful either.
This is one of the last games it was actually good in until recently.
It's not useful either.
Yeah, its evolved form is much better.
Cloyster.
And yes, doesn't Skill Technician exist in this game?
Shellder never gets the Skill Technician. You're thinking of Skill Link.
Oh, Skill Link, my bad.
And I don't think it exists in this generation.
Nuts. Either way.
In fact, I know it doesn't because every Pokemon has all of their abilities. And, the Shellder used Icicle Spear and it only hit you twice. If it had Skill Link, it would have hit you 5 times.
Okay. You mean Ice Spear? Wait, it was Icicle Spear? I don't care. Okay. Omanite. Hail the Helix. Floors 1 through 9. Level 25. 8% recruitment rate. I can't recommend this Pokemon in good conscience.
It's not good in any generation.
Omanite has never been good, except for the original Gen 1, but then it was just average. It was averaged across all the other Pokemon that didn't have that this special wasn't split into 2 stats yet. So I mean, it's even among them though, it's bad. Omanite, no. I'm sorry, I've sinned. Seal.
I want to do this one. Presenting one of the most uncreative Pokemon ever to exist. Seal.
Everyone's made this joke.
I know, but I'm making it too. It's just a seal with a horn on its head.
It's crossed with a narwhal, get it right. Anyways, that's why it's a Pokemon. It's found on floors 9 through 14 at level 30. Level 30, that's ridiculous. It's not even strong. With a 3.9% recruitment rate, this Pokemon is absolutely not worth getting in any way, shape, or form, unless it's maybe for Powder Snow, but even then, Spheal later on has a better recruitment rate, and it starts at a lower level, so you get good stat boosts.
It's just good in every regard. Get Spheal.
Get Spheal. And you don't
roll around and destroy everything like a cannonball.
You don't even need to... Yeah, we'll go on about Spheal when we get to it. Anorith, floors 9 through 17, level 21 with an 8.7% recruitment rate. Heh. You know, I'm talking too fast.
Yeah, I told you that.
found on floors 9 through 17 at level 21 with an 8.7% recruitment rate. That's a habit from my job. I'm not going to go into detail about that.
Slow.
Stop it. Anorith I can't recommend either, and it's really sad because this is the first fossil bug Pokemon. And I love bug Pokemon. They're my favorite type. But Anorith, no matter what it's been in, has not been good. I could never find a placement for it on my teams, and whenever I tried to, it always tanked. Even in Mystery Dungeon, in which you can make pretty much any Pokemon good, Anorith has always tanked. And it's because of its weaknesses, too.
Its weaknesses and its move pool suck.
Yeah, it's just terrible. Alright, Slowpoke. Found on floors 11 through 19 at level 25 with a 12% recruitment rate. I heard you want to add something?
Slow. Oh, what's your story, Slowpoke? The story is it sucks.
Yeah, Slowpoke is a terrible Pokemon, especially in this generation, and before it's Mega, which is just Slowbro. Mega form. Yeah, I recommend, if you can, I don't remember if it's possible in this game, get Slowking instead.
I don't think it's possible in this game.
Alright.
Well, I mean, you could evolve it, I guess.
No, not worth it to evolve it, because it doesn't have the stats.
Yeah.
So, this Pokemon's just not worth it in general, then. Spheal!
MVP!
15 through 24, level 18, 8.8% recruitment rate. Plus that 10%, plus piled on with my level, which has a recruitment factor of plus like 5% right now. This Pokemon has about a 1 in 4 chance of being recruited. I love this Pokemon. Alright, this Pokemon is actually fantastic. It's so weird that we didn't manage to recruit it. Unlike, just like another certain Pokemon, but still. Spheal. I fully recommend this Pokemon no matter what you're doing. No matter where you find it, it already starts off with good moves and a good ability.
Certain specific dungeons are great to use for it, and also, I just love how it rolls around. Like, the Pokédex entry says that, but you barely ever get to see that in the games.
The only other game where in which Spheal is a viable Pokemon is in Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. That's the only other game. Take full advantage of this Pokemon. Full advantage. It is fantastic.
I spent so much of my life shiny hunting for Spheal.
You finally got one.
I know, I finally got my shiny Spheal.
It looks nice. It's nice.
It's a pink.
Yes. Omastar. Floors 18 through 27, level 35, unrecruitable. Anyways, we're moving on. We've already been over can't recommend.
Grimer, why are you in this dungeon?
For the reasons of screw you.
I know, it doesn't even fit with any of the themes. Why are you here?
Ocean pollution.
I guess, but then why not Muck?
I don't know why Muck isn't here, actually.
Why does Grimer just pervade my life and make everything worse? They're like, this dungeon doesn't suck enough. How do we make it suck more? Just add a Grimer. It's the easiest way.
Yeah, the way they, I have to marvel at the way they made this game, though. They used every single Pokemon. They gave them all good move pools. They gave them all decent stats. And then they just threw them in the dungeon somewhere. Threw them into a dungeon that almost never makes sense. They're like, we're missing a Pokemon, time to hurl in, I don't know, Grimer.
Yeah, but you know, you have to still hate them for what they did with ghost types.
Oh, I just like what they did with ghost types, but we haven't seen many yet, have we?
No.
We've seen one. Shedinja.
Yeah, there were a few in
Oh, that's right, Sky Tower. We've seen a few. Never mind, we've seen a few.
Screw them forever.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, right, I recommended Duskull, but no, I can't recommend Duskull without Dusknoir, which is in the next game instead.
You can't recommend really any ghost type because it's misleading. They're so OP when they're against you, but they're not OP when you use them.
Well, I know. But anyways, let's move on to Kabutops. And then be disappointed that it's not recruitable, because it's actually decent in this game if you can get it in its evolved form.
Yep, but nope, you can't have it.
Nope, but it's found on floors 25 through 34 at level 28. For some godforsaken reason, it's unrecruitable. There you go. Enjoy. Armaldo, found on floors 27 through 33 at level 28. Also, not even worth mentioning. Moving on. Alright. This hurts me inside to leave it this uneven, but I have to. Okay. Seadra.
Technically, it is recruitable. technically.
Well, actually, if you max out your character, which gives you like a plus 20% to recruitment rate and the friend bow, that
I know
means
it's possible.
That means you have a 11% chance of recruiting it.
Yeah, it's worthwhile if you do.
Yeah, Cassidra in this game is actually awesome. It is awesome. It really is.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
Also, you can evolve it to a Kingdra, and I love the Kingdra's the sprite in the game.
Yeah, Kingdra sprite is awesome, but found on floors 30 through 39 and at level 20 with a negative 19% recruitment rate is Seadra. We've already went over everything about it because we like doing things out of order sometimes.
Yeah. Then there's Starmie at floors 30 through 39 at level 22, still blinking at you and unrecruitable as you stare at it. What's blinking?
I'm gonna Google about the blinking and tell them in the next part.
What, I just want to know, what is blinking? What's its eye?
The eye is its thing in the middle.
But it's a gem in the middle. You read in the Pokédex, it's not an eye.
I know, but it blinks with it. There's no other explanation.
But what pulls over? What's the eyelid?
It's a metal contraption that pulls over, and as it shuts, it goes...
Oh, God!
It's like a silent door in Silent Hill. Starmie is a nightmare.
I don't recall Misty Starmie doing that. I recall it just being there.
God, and also the sound effect it uses for its blinking. This Pokemon is unnerving in this game, actually. You live in fear of its blinking, even though the blinking seems to do nothing. I think all it does is actually up its accuracy, maybe?
But that can be scary in this game, too, considering how bad the accuracy of moves in general is.
Yeah, and that's fixed as the games go on, but then it's reset back to normal in Super Mystery Dungeon, but the game is much more balanced for it in Super Mystery Dungeon, so don't worry about that, guys. I fawn over that game. It's fantastic. That's that. We're not even keeping Kyogre a secret. We know it's recruitable. You can recruit every legendary. We've already said that.
I know, but you're in pain. Well, we should go through the
Yeah, I know.
Celio.
Wait, or Tentacruel.
Oh, Tentacruel. Tentacruel on floors 31 through 39 at level 33 at a negative 30% recruitment rate. It's not really worth pursuing.
With everything stacked up, you'd have like a 1% chance of getting it. And given it's only a special wall with nothing else really going for it except for maybe toxic spikes, which I don't think we're in this generation.
It wasn't in this generation.
So Tentacruel actually doesn't have anything going for it then. Tentacruel is a useless Pokemon in this generation, and that's unfortunate given how awesome it is in later games. I mean, it's actually useful in the regular Gen 3 game, but marginally, and it's not the best wall you can have.
I would never replace my Spiel.
I know. Walrein is actually much better. But Claydol is the best wall of the game, I think. Next to Metagross.
Claydol
was a great wall when it came out.
You're forgetting Milotic.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because no one got it. Okay, moving on.
I got it.
Yeah.
Because I always would have 2 versions of the game and 2 things so I could trade with myself because I have no friends.
Sarah, okay. Don't make them sad.
They won't be sad. Everybody hates me. Yay!
Jesus Christ!
Celio, found on floors 34 through 39 at level 22 with a negative 19% recruitment rate. Just get Spiel.
Are we just gonna ignore your comment there?
Yep.
Oh my god. Yeah, just get Spiel. Don't even bother to really evolve it. Just feed it gummies until its stats are broken like they should be, because even if you just feed it gummies, it becomes a wall anyways.
Destroy all legendaries with Spiel.
Yeah, you can! It's entirely possible, because Spiel is kind of broken in this game. It's like a Butterfree. Don't expect it, do ya? Carvana, found on floors 35 through 39, is one of the last recruitable, and it is the last recruitable and last appearing regular Pokemon in this dungeon. It's at level 27 with an 8.9% recruitment rate.
It's meh.
Doesn't it evolve in Sharpedo, or am I getting it backwards?
You're correct. It evolves into Sharpedo.
Now if you could get Sharpedo, it actually wouldn't be a bad deal. But I'm accounting for its Mega. I don't know what its original stats were like, because Sharpedo Mega Form is actually not bad. It's one of the more average Megas.
Speed and attack. It's all it is. Speed and attack. Physical attack.
So it's Beedrill. It's Beedrill. If you like Beedrill's Mega, you're good with that, but that's later games, much later on. In this game, if you evolve it into Sharpedo or get a Sharpedo, it's actually just kind of
Okay, so Kyogre, found on floor 40 at level 25, 50% recruitment rate.
And plus at my level, there's an extra 5%, so I had a 55% recruitment rate.
I think that only counts for the second time you fight him anyway.
No,
You can recruit it on the first try?
Yes, I've had people do it.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
You had a 50% chance and you still sucked.
Actually, might have been hacked. This game has been out for a long time, guys. It's been out for like 13, 14 years. This game has been out for a long time, so cut me some slack there. Not all the information.
I know there's at least one legendary. Wait, no, there's at least 2 legendaries you can definitely recruit on the first try because I've done it. And since we already know all legendaries up to Gen 3 are recruitable in this game, do you mind if I say which ones they are?
Sure, go ahead.
It's Mew and Mewtwo.
Gasp! I never would have thought some of the most powerful and desired Pokemon are available in this game.
Mew is extraordinarily difficult to recruit.
I don't know anything about recruiting Mew.
The reason why Mew is so difficult to recruit is that it is a Pokemon that is found in a dungeon that auto-saves you.
Okay.
You need to collect things in order to get through.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead. You need to collect things throughout that dungeon in order to go and even find it, and it appears at certain floors. And I think you only get 3 tries, and then it never appears again.
Yeah, Mew's a dick.
So if you were, and as everybody knows, in an autosave beforehand, if you turn it off to try to reset, you lose all of your items.
Yeah. Alright, guys, though. Let's actually get on to describing Kyogre like we should. We should have saved that for a later part.
Kyogre is awesome.
Yeah, it is my favorite of the Gen 3 legendaries. It is my favorite. I don't know why. I just look at it and I go, oh my god, that's awesome. And its stats
power.
And its stats support it in this game, especially if you give it gummies. You can make this Pokemon one of the most broken Pokemon in the game.
Also,
and that's
it can
ridiculous.
learn Pure Cold.
Yes, and that hits, I think, like you said, the whole room.
The whole room.
And it's an insta-kill on any Pokemon it hits. And given how accuracy works in this game, you can actually buff its accuracy so that it almost will guaranteedly kill off an entire room. This Pokemon is broken. Well, I recommend.
And apparently, based on its dialogue in the game, it knows that.
Yeah. But however, we said Lapras was in this game, but no, we were both wrong about that.
No, we were both thinking of Silver Trench.
Yeah, we were. Silver Trench was what was on our mind this whole time. Anyways, those guys. Which, by
the way, Silver Trench is one of the 104 dungeons.
Yeah, I know. It is one of the more difficult ones, too.
No, it's actually one of the easiest 104 dungeons.
Well,
yeah.
Maybe that's because I always tried to just go in and, balls to the wall, steal it, grin and steal, whatever. Take it to the face like a man. There we go.
What?
I tried to go in and just brazenly destroy everything and fail horribly, but... We're carrying on way too much, guys.
Yeah.
All
just
right.
Listen to music and bye.
Hello?
No? Oh.
Now it's picking us up. Hi.
Hi.
Hello. Say it in a normal voice.
Hello?
This is a sound test to make sure it's not too blaringly loud.
Hi.